From Thailand, here is Kittisak Klinson. From Las Vegas, Nevada, the grandson of Muhammad Ali, Nico Ali Walsh. This contest is scheduled for 8 rounds.
Take yourselves at all times. Okay, that's gloves. Good luck.
Kinito Henson, and also joining us, Andy Clark.
Pauses in his career were pauses with Nico Ali Walsh.
On Nico, because obviously anniversary of the Thriller, when a lot is expected of him.
He's been carrying that cross, if you like, from the start of his. Courtney with a good up to fight here. He's one of these fighters.
Good movement on the part of Walsh. Moving around
Clinton, who, when you look at his record,
Kittisak with that right hand. But his opponent was cracking Kenny's ropes.
As you can see, Ali taking the
He's spinning with the right hand. Walsh, however, moving around the ring well. Then Kittisak becomes a doctor.
swaggering in, he wants to get close, and then let that left hand overhand right go.
Connecting there from Kittisak. Connects once again.
Downstairs, upstairs, and down as a target for Kittisak.
And chance of Ali here from the crowd inside the Smart Araneta Coliseum. That
That's right, building beside minutes of round number 1. Kittisak had his moments late in that round. Needs to be moving around. Oh, it's very good. What's a target? Now he's unloading. Now he's teeing off. But Kittisak moving.
a nice connection there.
This round, when he was backed up to the ropes, he gave that ground. He wasn't that lead hand. He's got to be careful of that, then that overhand right is going to reach.
Also the reason why Walsh is moving, avoid getting hit with that right hand.
But now this time he's going the opposite direction. Under a minute here in round number 2. Pretty good.
Right from the very start. There's a left hand again there from little bit in this second round, because Walsh is giving him a bit more to fill. He raises that right glove.
And say that Kittisak made it whatsoever. It's the grandson of the great Muhammad Ali against Nico Ali Walsh.
Here by Klinson, number 2.
The body of Nico Ali Walsh, so the head is in, and then Kittisak can go upstairs with his.
Round number 3 underway.
He feels that bottom rope.
Kittisak very aggressive. Nico Ali Walsh
There at the start of the round, Andrick Fence, he needs to get away from there, because when he gets backed up, it's not like he isn't having his own success.
He's got to stray away from that point of attack, and also he has to keep his hands moving. So knows that Kittisak has a difficult time finding a target if his target is moving. But once Nico Ali Walsh presents him a standing target, Kittisak is
The uppercuts work. Every now and again he'll turn that right hand into an uppercut, and I think it's over a bit, leaves his head in the bucket, as we used to say.
Well, Kittisak changing and going to the bend.
not a slugging match. Kittisak those bodies to this, those shots to the side of the body.
That's good for Walsh. That was good.
Walsh needs his distance.
Trip the ring, and he needs to keep the center.
Under 25 seconds remaining here in round number.
He needs to keep pumping that jab. 10 seconds. There he goes again.
As we got the Thriller hit of the quarter to you by the Smart Araneta. Break. We'll be back for more action in a bit. Welcome to Kittisak Klinson.
On his side, he must fight against Kittisak. Now he's bringing the fight to the center. That jab consistent.
It's interesting watching the ring a bit. I think he's running out of steam.
Just that he's testing. movement on the part of Kittisak, duration of the energy on the part of Kittisak.
Flicks it up from the waist. It travels along like it's waiting a bit too long.
He's not aggressive. It's almost as though he's baiting Ali Walsh.
And surprisingly, these two gentlemen in the middle.
It bursts up into the halfway stage.
Tactics here. With Kittisak fights from what he did in the previous rounds. Watching, she's at ringside, another pop ball.
Here, Andy.
I think he might be. That was possibly why he switched tactics up, and pretty much the same way in the fifth is how the target. Used to that.
He needs to keep busy. Stop watching! By Ali Walsh.
Feeling it. Kittisak for the pace here. He needs to put it on him and make him fight on him and make him fight. Punches now he's throwing, isn't he? Off the outside, he'll throw that one too. Still dangerous, but I think Walsh, he can make it uncomfortable.
The way Kittisak can show what he can do. Right. The fight's in the center of the ring, throwing shots to the body. Come in. Clean shots. Is doing a lot of posturing at this and taking the fight to Kittisak.
Look up there, Ali Walsh.
The way I see it, Kittisak is actually a changed fighter.
Makes you wonder why to change the strategy.
I think it put an awful lot into it in those first few rounds. He didn't have it in the tank to keep. It's a smart move by him because it's more time, but unnecessarily taking advantage of it. He just needs to get his feet a bit closer.
It's his big weapon in the previous rounds. Ali Walsh against the ropes. More to set up the right hand.
Hands to the body about 20 seconds ago, and I think all they were just urging Ali.
That Ali Walsh doesn't have the previous rounds. Not moving around.
Tell him to make sure because.
Back in the center of the ring.
Well, back in the day, showed speed, showed power, their class inside that ring, City Village. His punching power.
Kittisak complaining.
Protest.
I think he probably did catch a good penalty at times. He was sitting a little bit round the back of the head, but they dental. He's really digging his toes in here, Kittisak Klinson. Fighters tend to.
Both fighters are exchanging
a little bit of room, and as we were saying,
and as we said earlier,
he's trying to use the referee a bit here. Kittisak Klinson, and Ali Walsh is picking on him. Get on the front foot and give it to him.
And for sure, the crowd is getting entertained with the showmanship being.
Approaching the final minute of round 7.
Taking a step back.
But bullying
Watching
tactic.
how he's gone about this, because I wouldn't be quite a lot to take on if you look to put a marker down in those first few rounds here.
It's are gone from the point of attack.
And round number 8. Never here for Kittisak.
There you go, Ali Walsh. No, the fans want to watch something.
I don't think either one of them is a lot in this fight at all. There's been some close rounds here, adjust to it, and he has looked like he's running out of gas, but for me, could have done more.
Good connections there by Ali Walsh from the inside. You can his ebbing.
That's that jab right hand. That's not a bad idea when you get.
But the volume of punches here.
All the more behind him.
Kittisak.
It's like he's saying, he's flopping.
10 seconds.
That was good. Yeah. Some combinations. I've seen him do this a bit earlier. The bell goes at the end of the fight.
That from what we got to work at the gym. He's got to work on his hands.
Judge Eduardo Nobleza sees the bout 76-76, majority draw.